Hey there, gorgeous friend. How are you? Welcome to Soulvine. This is Jamie. If we haven't met, I'm excited to connect with you today. Let's see what's going on for the week ahead. We're going to start off and see the major themes. There will be an extended if you feel called and connected and want to know more for all our friends inside the Soul Collective. But yeah, we've just had, we're still in the full moon energy at the time of this reading. In addition to the full moon in Gemini, we did have Mercury go direct, which is nice. So you might be feeling, it's interesting, right? Mercury at this point in time, for me, I can say I don't have much in Gemini. Gemini actually sits in my 12th house on my chart because I'm a Cancer rising, and I don't have any planets or anything in Gemini itself. So I don't know. I actually had a really good weekend. Actually, I did get a lot of clarity this weekend. So there you go. Gemini, Mercury. Yeah. So let's see what's coming up for the week ahead. Let me know how you've been feeling this full moon. Let me know in the comments below. But yeah, I just hope you got clarity and feel supported, because I do also feel too Gemini, things that may not have been clear became clear or will become clear. So let's see. What do we need to know for our beautiful Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising energies? Will be the most dominant, but for any Pisces placement. Okay, so we've got mature man showing up with expectation, interesting, and change. That's an interesting one to sit with. I'll put that over here. I might add a little bit of light so we can, I don't know why the lighting's been a bit fuddy. But yeah, okay, mature man, expectation, and change. I'm just going to get one more. Thank you. And occupation. Okay. Felt like I was on a anime show then. All right. So last card being occupation. So you might find right now that you do connect with someone, who may be a bit old school. I don't know why I'm getting that energy. Just someone who's quite certain of themselves. This mature man energy is giving me, just a very strong masculine energy that has, with expectation comes a little bit of judgment. This person, I feel, has some form of authority, or someone, this could be you if you're quite strong on your masculine energy. It could be someone that you're dealing with, but a lot is around the expectation of something in terms of, I'm just feeling judgment, how you see things, what you expect, obviously. And with that, this could be someone putting it on you, like that little bit of pressure on you. But I actually am feeling like there's something that's presenting itself that I feel like maybe a carrot's being dangled, or there's something that's being presented to you that could ask some change, or someone's expecting something of you here around work. Those people, like, and if it is in the workplace, but sometimes people that you deal with that just, they've got something in their head and that's just the way it's going to go, but they haven't really thought about how you feel about it or consider your circumstance or situation. I feel like there's a bit of that energy going on. Interesting. So let's see what is actually happening here. Splitting the deck, we've got 3 of Swords and 6 of Wands. So, where there may have been difficulties around a relationship, or something in your world where someone has let you down, or you felt disappointed that, I don't know if this is going to work out, or maybe I blew it, or I feel you're going to succeed. So something good's coming on the other side of it. So let's just see right now what is happening, what's coming up mostly, and we'll dive in. All right, the Hanged Man, Queen of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, 6 of Swords. Got the Four of Swords, Ace of Swords, two more, Judgment energy, and the Seven of Cups. All right. Interesting. Let's have a look what's on the bottom of the deck, Page of Pentacles. So right now, there's something that you're reflecting on. Maybe it is your career, maybe it is your finances, maybe it's where you're living or how you want to give and connect to something or someone. But it looks like you're looking at your future. What does your future look like? I mean, this is a time I think a lot of people reflect, right? It's like we can reflect on where we've been this year. I don't know about you, but this year felt like it's flown by. I don't even know what's happened. Like, just so much has been going on. I think there's been incredible change for a lot of us. Changes that we didn't expect, situations that have just arrived and we've had to deal with. But now I think where things have kind of, I don't know, shifted, or it's just at this point in time, it's like now finally sitting back maybe and going, what do I want? Where do I want to be? Who do I want to do it with? I think there's a lot of question marks that you're putting into view right now. And I think you're looking at like, what is my future? What does my future look like? What do I want it to look like? For some of you, you could be ready to land somewhere new. Maybe some of you are moving, relocating, traveling. Could be traveling at this time too. You could be traveling at this time too, with this Two of Wands and these Six of Swords. But I'm also sensing with this Seven of Wands and this Four of Swords that there could be a situation that you're putting on hold right now as you're reflecting, or you could be saying no to a lot of things, a lot of boundaries to a lot of things, a lot of situations, a lot of people that don't bring peace to your life. Maybe there's a part of you that has found something that you want to grab hold of, and that's where you're choosing to go. And anything that doesn't meet this at peace or support your healing or support your direction, you're kind of like, nah, I'm not doing that. But there's something here you're taking space for. I think you're protective of. And amongst this protection, with this Ace of Swords, the Judgment energy, and the Seven of Cups, you're also getting clear on what you want. And you're really looking at your options right now and where you want to put your time, your energy. You've got the Chariot also showing up and the Magician. So there's definitely something here that you're truly wanting to, I think, understand about you, your life, and what that is and what that looks like. But amongst it, that there seems to be, you could be leaning into this mature man energy to help support some change or give you guidance. But I feel for some of you, if this is on the work front itself, this is what you could be reflecting at. Do I want to make this move? Do I want to make this change? I don't know if I'm ready yet. I don't know if you've considered how this impacts me. Like, I think there's a lot of like, really right now, like I've already been through all this year. What do I want next? Where do I want to be next? And that seems to be coming up quite strongly. Let's see if we can get some more of where this is heading. Okay, so there is showing a little bit of conflict or competition arising with this Five of Wands. You do have the Star energy, so you do hope that this can work out. But then we're being met with the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles, we've got the Three of Wands and the Death energy. Let me just get one more. Nice. And then the Nine of... I know I did that a bit upside down, but it is what it is. Nine of Pentacles. And then the Three of Pentacles. So for a lot of you, I do feel this is around the work front or around something specific that has to do with the work that you plan to do. There may be a bit of competition or something doesn't work out initially. Or maybe you're feeling right now like something's got to give, you know. with this Five of Pentacles. Maybe you're concerned around the financial front or around leaving certain things behind as well. If you are making a change, if you're relocating, I don't know. I feel like you're being given a proposition. And that's the part here, is that someone has this idea of how something's meant to be. But I don't think the way you see it is this the same way this mature man sees it, or vice versa. So again, around the work front, but I feel that you're being asked to work with this. But I can see it's with this Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and then you have the Two of Cups and the World, then the Four of Wands, wow, and then the Tower, wow, and then the Three of Cups. That's a little bit of upside down energy, okay. You want to make something work around the home. You want to make something work around your stability, around your finances. Like, you want to do this, but for some reason, whatever this change is, whatever this opportunity is, whatever's showing up here, there's also this, I'm feeling a resistance. There's a little bit of pushback, or a little bit, I need time to consider this. Maybe it's like we're going on break soon. We're coming up to a season where things are slowing down, where people are spending either time with family or on their own, and kind of, again, like I said, reconnecting and with themselves. So maybe that's where you're at right now. And a part of that is, what do I want to do with this? Something becomes clear to you in a little bit of time, in a little bit of space, and a little bit of understanding of self again. But as you reflect, it's like, I still think you're looking at, well, which way do I want to go? I can see ultimately with this energy that the difficulties, the challenge that is presenting itself, or the lack of energy or the lack of result, that's going to change. Something's going to shift here, and you're going to start seeing something move forward, okay, with this Three of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. That means to me that either you're quite desirable right now, Pisces, or may not realize that you are, but also too that where you go or what you choose to invest in, you can be very successful at it. But again, it's what direction do you go? So we'll look more into that in terms of the advice. But what I do see here is that someone may be wanting to deeper connection, work with you, but there's a little bit of like an energy of like, oh shit, we're kind of here and we're making these choices and decisions, and we're coming together in places that I was really excited about, didn't know it can happen. Maybe there is some travel, maybe something moved fast, a lot faster than you expected, that you're really happy about, that you stood so strongly, that you believed in, and then it's just like, bam, it's here. And, you know, maybe a part of it is like, you don't want it to break. You really want this thing to work, right, at the end of the day. But it's like you're being asked again, which I think is part of this challenging endeavor, to have to work a little bit differently, or having to make changes that you didn't want to make because you maybe were finding that like, well, I'm finally getting here, you know, to a place that I'm feeling good about. Some of you are relocating or getting into a new place or home. Something's becoming clear. I think you're looking again at your options, and things are getting clear on what that is and what that looks like. There does seem to be love, a connection, or something around the family front that's showing up here, in commitment, in connection, in celebration. But again, there's a bit of back and forth energy on it though. There is a bit of back and forth energy. So we will look at what this back and forth energy is. If we've got stuff on love here, let's see what Spirit wants you to know about that in terms of your dynamics. Okay, so someone's walking away from something here, or making a change, which is the High Priestess is connected to as well. So that is your energy. Let me just get one more here. Okay, so there's some communication coming on in around a new beginning, but it's leaving with a little bit of heartbreak. But I do see success on the other side. Look at this. Knight of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, the Knight of Cups. Ooh, okay. This actually doesn't look too bad underneath it, but I don't know up front if that is where it starts off, put it that way. So there is something here that you either are looking to move away from, looking to make a change from, don't want to regret it. Some communication happens. There's some offer presenting itself, but it's still leaving you with some hurt. I think you've got some big choices to make here. So let's see more on what this is, what the advice is to support you. Let's unpack this. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot to be said, whatever needs to come out. So if you're joining us in the extended, I look forward to seeing you there. It is the first link below, and I'll see you over there. Otherwise, I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye, friend.